I think the actual function of a frame, to me, is twofold. One would be the appearance and fashion of the frame, and two would be the optical experience that we're trying to give to the patient, for the ultimate optical experience. Shapes, colors, sizes will all determine how it looks on a patient, how it feels. That is very important, to us, but that is also very important to the patient. The patient wants to look good. And the object for us is to try not to detract from the person's appearance, either to enhance it or at least keep it the same. So you help them pick out a shape that's flattering to their face, colors that are flattering, and weight factors. If a person's wants lightweight because they can't stand weight on their bridge, or there's all kinds of various factors that we use to try to determine and for a patient to pick that frame. Because our best form of advertising, if you walk out of the store and somebody says to you, those things look great on your face, where did you get those? I can't spend any better money than what I just had on that patient when somebody asked them that question. So as far as the fashion and appearance goes, that's what we try to do with a frame in that regard. Now, the optical experience is a little different. Prescriptions will determine how we recommend frames also. And to give you some examples, if you had a patient that is very nearsighted, a very nearsighted patient, which is called myopia, they have trouble seeing across the room. So they need to wear their glasses all the time to see in the distance, to drive, watch TV, those various kind of things. When they get a prescription, usually the outer edge of their prescription will be the thickest point. So you would try to give them a frame, and most patients are conscious of the thickness of their lenses, to help hide that thickness. So if you took a drilled rimless frame, that would not be very good because you could see the whole edge exposed. So if it was, a 1/4 inch thick, their prescription, you would see that whole 1/4 inch. Now, we would come in and say, we would recommend a frame, a plastic frame which has a thicker edge to it to cover up more of the thickness. Or you could even go to a metal frame and find something with a wide temple piece, and that will hide the whole edge behind the temple piece. So the cosmetics of their prescription will be hidden by us helping them pick the right frame style to help that cosmetic effect. Now, as far as visual, you're taught in school to give the very best optics. There's a thing called panoscopic tilt on your glasses. And panoscopic tilt is the angle of the front piece to the temple. Okay? And if you can see that angle, you can see that it's not perpendicular. The bottom of the frame is bent in from the top of the frame. That helps get the optical axis to your eye in the correct position in order to give you the best vision you can get. So they anywhere from 8 to 12 degrees or 15 degrees would be somewhere in the vicinity of, and everybody is different. But that is one thing that is very important. The higher the prescription, the more this would matter to a patient wearing it. Now, a progressive bifocal wearer would also the panoscopic angle is important to somebody in a bifocal, lined or progressive, because again, the tilt of the glasses will help give the ultimate visual experience through the glasses. And there's one other, and we'll turn the frame this way. This is called the parabolic curve, or the face form of the frame. That is also a very important consideration with prescriptions and how people wear their glasses. Just like the side, this has to be done properly in order to give them that ultimate visual experience. And I can give you an example. As I've had people get their glasses, they come back in about 3 days saying, something doesn't seem right with these glasses. And we'll sit them down and we'll ask them, we check the prescription and all the measurements, everything is correct. And they say, it just doesn't seem the same. And the next question from me to them would be, do you have your old glasses with you? You know, it could be the difference in the panoscopic tilt this way or the parabolic curve. They pull out their old glasses, we compare the new glasses to the old glasses, and they are different. We readjust the glasses to match the adjustment they were used to. They put them on, they say, perfect. So it's not only the prescription and the measurements, it's the adjustment of the frame to their face that gives them the total optical experience they need.